There you go. Anyway, okay, let's look at some of the text. Okay. It literally is very straightforward. Or, wow. All of you poor single men. I'm just going to sing it and then we'll go back there. Don't ever give up in despair. And then you go, for there's always a chance. Well, there's always a chance while there's life to capture the lights of the fair. No matter what may be your age, you'll always. Okay, cool. Let's just do this first. First verse. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Okay. Oh, all of you poor single men, don't ever give up in despair, for there's always a chance while there's life to capture the hearts of the fair. Right now he's just introducing the story to you. So, okay, I want you to just give it a shot, okay? And I'll play the parts with you, and you sing it, and then we'll work on it, okay? So, let's see. It does.
Oh, all of you poor single men, don't ever give up in despair, for there's always a chance while there's life. We capture the hearts of the fair.
Okay, good. Let's go back in that. That one changes because it sets the little da 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 da, and then it changes. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so let's think about it. Oh, all of you poor single men, don't ever give up in despair. Let's figure out. I want to figure out your breaths for you. Oh, all of you poor single men, breathe. Here you go. If you want to mark this in your music, do. Oh, all of you poor single men, breath. Don't ever give up in despair, for there's always a chance while there's life. We're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, we can take a breath because it's got a comma. Yeah. But it'll be fabulous if you don't have to do that. And if not, it'll still be great. But for there's always a chance while there's life to capture the hearts of the fair. Breath. And that's all we're going to do for right now.
Okay.
Okay. So, I want you to give it a shot, okay?
All right.
So, let me see what it does. It does. Or something like that. I'm not a pianist. Okay.
Oh, all of you poor single men, don't ever give up in despair, for there's always a chance while there's life to capture the hearts of the fair.
Keep going.
No matter what may be your age, you always make a find a dash.
Yeah, no, that's right. Let's figure that out. Figure those notes out. You always make find dash. Because there's a C sharp. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with the breaths. For there's always a chance where there's life. That was great. It sounded good where you were carrying it because it's in a comfortable place. And then to capture the hearts of the fair, new idea. The breath. No matter what may be your age. Big breath because you're coming up for your big phrase. You always make it fine dash. You said. Okay. So let's just work on that. Go back. Okay, so let's go to no matter what may be your age. And when you go for this, because I don't know about you, but when I go, I think high note and I freak out. Freak out in my head, Herman. I freak out. So I don't want you to freak out because I'm a soprano and you're a tenor. I get it. I get it. You have more resonance than I do because you're a tenor. So I can't even imagine what it must be
Awesome.
like. I know, but I mean, that's why people love tenors. I don't know if you've ever noticed. This is off subject, but people's voice. I mean, our ear just naturally something about a high male voice. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's chaotic or not chaotic. It's maybe it goes back to like when there was chant and things like that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's funny how it evolves. But anyway, so. No matter what may be your age, you always make good a fine dish. We're going to work on that phrase. I can already tell. Okay, so I'm going to let you go for it at no matter.
No matter what may be your age, you always make a fine
Good
dish.
job. I messed you up with the piano. Okay, but when you do this, I want you to think, you always make a fine dish. I want you to lean into okay? So do that one phrase right there.
You always make a fine dish.
And then it says,
You will suit all.
oh, it's a sharp, I'm sorry. But the pickup is fast, so it says, or, you will suit the girls to if you only got a mustache. And then it goes,
A mustache, if you've only got a mustache.
Good job. Now let's work on those notes. So it says at UL, the bottom of the page, the pickup to the top of the page. So it says,
Suit all the girls to a hair, if you've only got a mustache.
you're correct. I think well, let's wait. Fit to a. I'm gonna sing it for you because I'm a better singer than I am pianist. You'll suit all the girls to here if you've only got a mustache. So what it does on if, it does to a. If you suit all the. Sorry. You will suit all the girls to a here. That's your do. Do you use any solfege? Have you ever worked with solfege? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So we're in D major, so you're going to the strong cadence of the key. Suit all the girls to a if you've only got a mustache. So think of if as a leading tone. So I don't know if you want to. I always make little notes. You should see in our music. It's terrible. Oh, is this the second page? On if, I want you to think of that as a leading tone. Because the funny thing about these little songs like this is they're so easy, and you think you got them. A lot of Copeland's music is the same way, Aaron Copland, but he, just like we're looking at these right now, he throws in those little things that makes it a little different. So let's do that right there. You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache.
So hold out that first one.
Let's see.
If you've only got a mustache.
If you've only, you're right. I'm doing that rhythm. If you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache. If you've only got a mustache, it's much too low for me. But you're right. I was doing that rhythm wrong. So it's you will suit all the girls to a hair. If you've only got 1, 2, 3. If you've only hair. If you've only got a mustache. If you've only got a mustache. So let's go. You will suit all the girls. Right on that. 1, 2.
You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache. If you've only got a mustache.
Good job, especially with my piano skills. Let's go back to it and think. I want you to do it again. I want you to give it another shot. You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache, a mustache. You will suit all the girls to a hair. I'm messing it up. I did it right the first time. You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache. If you want to cut the word hair off just a hair second, hair quick, then whatever I'm trying to say, just a hair a little bit, that's okay. So do it again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache. If you've only got a mustache.
Good. Okay, now when we sing if, I want you to think of it as if it was I-H. I want you to, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Literally, as if the letter I is in your mouth. If the letter I is in your mouth, what does it make you do? If you've only got a mustache. Okay, right on a mustache, if you've only got a mustache. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2, and...
A mustache, if you've only got a mustache.
Good job, I love it. Okay, now let's work on the on a mustache. This is going back to the exercise we did earlier.
Softball.
Yeah, the softball. There you go. You're just right on top of it, Herman. And this, he has the accent on a mustache. If you want to lean into if, almost as if it was a little portamento. If, because I'm not just going if you want to do like a if, almost like a little. I'm sorry. If you've only got a mustache, because that's the one you're leaning into.
Okay.
Little musical theater, little yeah with it. Okay. So I want you to put the emphasis. Think of it this time when you're emphasizing a mustache, and when you're singing, we say the word mustache or something. I don't know about you, but I'm from the South. You're from California. So sometimes we say mustache or like he's got a mustache. I want you to almost think of it as M-O-O. Move. Almost.
I heard you say that.
A mustache. If you've only got a mustache, because it's gonna sound like moo to you, but really it's gonna sound different. It's gonna sound more like mustache. Because it's a little schwab out. So right on the with the emphasis on the accents as it's written, going into if you've only got a mustache, starting on a mustache. 1, 2, or it's 1 a mustache. So 1.
A mustache, if you've only got a mustache.
Good job. Okay, now I want to go through, run this first verse, and then that'll be the lesson. But when you do it this time, I want you to think about the emphasis on the consonants. And you don't have to go all choral singer, but I want you to think as if the words are literally on the tip of your tongue, the tip of your lips, okay?
Okay.
Because that'll make it clearer to everyone else, and it's not going to sound quite as dramatic to everyone else as it made to you this first time around, especially because this is going to sound completely different. I don't usually sound like this. Why does this sound so weird? Okay, so, and bear with me on my piano. We'll just go with
That's
it,
fine.
okay? Just keep going. Don't stop. So, dun 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 dun.
Oh, all of you poor single men, don't ever give up in despair, for there's always a chance while there's life to capture the hearts of the fair. No matter what may be your age, you always may cut a fine dash.
Keep going.
It's
okay.
You will suit all the girls to a hair if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache. If you've only got a mustache.
Good job. Okay, I want to go back to the hard part at measure 18. You will, and this is awkward to say, you always may cut